What's up guys? Today's video we are actually doing a Denny's mukbang, which I am very excited about. I ordered all things that I have never had at Denny's before, which to be honest I've only been to Denny's maybe once or twice. I think in the past I've gotten their omelets, but yeah, I got some really good items. I did place my order online. We are outside of Denny's right now actually. Let me show you guys. So that is our Denny's. Okay, let me pop inside and get the bag and then we will dive into this Denny's mukbang. All right, you guys, here's our Denny's bag secured. Let me read off the receipt to y'all and tell you exactly what I got. So we got the Santa Fe Skillet. I got that with scrambled eggs, and then everything else I got it pretty much how it comes. I also got the Grand Slamwich, which I thought about getting the Moons over Hammy sandwich. I think that's what it was called, but the Grand Slamwich came with more meat, so I figured that would be pretty good. And then I also got the Everyday Value Slam, which comes with pancakes, eggs, and sausage. I got my eggs over hard, and ooh, it says no cutlery on here. Was I supposed to check that I wanted cutlery? I think I have a fork in my car actually. Yes, we already have a fork in here, so if they didn't give me cutlery, it's all good. But yes, okay, let's unbag this giant bag. Okay, first thing I'm pulling out of the bag. Ooh, okay, so this is the Everyday Value Slam. We got our pancakes. These pancakes look really big and fluffy. Look at that. And then we also have our over hard eggs and some sausage. Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the skillet. Look at that skillet. We're gonna have to mix it all up, but that smells so good. I love skillets. I think a good skillet is my favorite item for brunch breakfast. If there is a skillet on the menu, I'm getting it. It's crazy I've never had their skillet before, but their menu is so big, I think I must have just not seen that before. Okay, and then last up, this must be the Grand Slamwich. Grand Slamwich, it's kind of a funny word. Oh my gosh, look at that, with the hash browns. With the hash browns. That looks like straight up brunch heaven. And the sandwich is actually quite ginormous, which is always good.
One humongous meal later.
All right, you guys, I think I got a pretty good setup here. Hopefully y'all can see all of the food, but I'm actually gonna try the Grand Slamwich first. Look at this thing up close. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Wow. This thing is busting. Busting, as Post Malone would say. Post Malone likes to call his food busting. And yes, I will probably be talking about Post Malone for a while. Don't mind me. No, but in all honesty, this is absolutely fire. If you guys like breakfast sandwiches, this is the one to get. This is 10/10. Wow, wow, wow. This sandwich makes me want to come to Denny's more often. Oh no. The hash browns have a hair in it. I think that may be my hair. It was blonde hair, so. Okay, I'm gonna get some ketchup and put this on my hash browns. I have to eat my hash browns with ketchup. So, okay, if I'm going to a diner or anywhere that is similar to Denny's, any brunch breakfast spot, I have to get something with hash browns if I don't get a skillet. So typically I'll go for a skillet. If I don't get a skillet, I like to get, if they have gluten-free pancakes, I like to get those. Anyways, okay, let's try a bite of these. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're hash, not ketchup. The acidity of the ketchup almost made me choke. These hash browns, fire. Man, I mean, it's hard to mess up hash browns, right? They're potatoes. Sorry to mess up potatoes. Those are good though. They got a lot of flavor. And I like the crisp. That's the thing. I guess you can mess up hash browns if you don't get a good crisp on them. These got a good crisp on them. Now let's try the skillet. Skillet smells very peppery. I can smell the green peppers. I can smell, it's got onions in there. I think it's got onions, potatoes, bell peppers. I think I see some mushrooms. Okay, the skillet, I don't know about the skillet actually. Try to get like a cheesy area with some egg. Okay, I think if you get that skillet, you're definitely gonna need to load it up with some ketchup, maybe some hot sauce. I do love Texas Pete and hot sauce in my skillets. Would I order this skillet again? Probably not. Actually, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Is this chorizo? I think it's chorizo. If it's not chorizo, I'll pop up what it is on the screen. Maybe it's just sausage. Actually, let me get a bite with that. Okay, that was a better bite. I don't know, the skillet's okay. I much prefer this delicious Grand Slamwich. I can't say that word. This Grand Slamwich is so good. I gotta try these pancakes too. I love pancakes. I'm a pancake gal, a waffle gal, French toast kind of gal. Love me some of that sweet, fluffy type of breakfast, but I do love a savory breakfast too. You know what, I'm just a big breakfast brunch lover in general. Also, I wanted to talk to you guys about this new show that I started on Hulu. It's called The Patient. Have you guys heard of The Patient on Hulu or seen it at all? So it has Steve Carell in it, and Steve Carell is iconic for The Office, and I have watched The Office probably 3 times at least. All seasons of The Office, at least 3 times. I love The Office. I am a big Office stan. So I saw Steve Carell in it and I was like, oh, I need to check this out. And basically the show was about this therapist, which is who Steve Carell plays. So he plays the therapist and he's imprisoned by one of his patients. And this isn't a spoiler or anything. This is literally the description of the show. But the patient that imprisons him in his home is a serial killer. And the patient tells him that he has a compulsion to kill people. And basically he imprisons Steve Carell, the therapist, because he wants like one-on-one private sessions with him so he can stop. Dang, I need a knife for these pancakes. There we go. So yeah, he imprisons Steve Carell so that Steve Carell's character can do these private sessions with him to basically fix him and stop him from killing people. It is like a drama thriller. And I really like it, but it's so hard for me to watch because I'm so used to Steve Carell playing that, you know, larger than life, hilarious character on The Office, like just being absolutely insanely funny. And then in the show The Patient, he just looks so sad. Because obviously his character is imprisoned, which is scary and sad and terrifying. And so far the whole show, Steve Carell just looks so sad and like not pathetic, but just, I mean, he's literally imprisoned in this guy's home. And it's so hard watching a show with an actor that you love and they're playing a completely different character than what they are iconic for. Has anybody else been in that situation where you love an actor, they typically play the same similar hilarious roles, and then they do a different character that's out of their norm, and it's either the character you're supposed to dislike the character, they're a villain, or da 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 da, and it just makes you so sad. So I still love Steve Carell's character as the therapist, but it just really makes me sad to see him locked up in this serial killer's home. You know, trying to figure out how he's gonna get out, but also helping this guy because that's literally the only thing he can do. You guys should check it out. If you have Hulu, look up The Patient, because it's actually a really good show. It's kind of more, I would say, a slow burn thriller. It's not like super in your face thriller, but it's good. That actually happened with the it was a movie called The Good Nurse. I believe that's on Netflix. The Good Nurse is about this dude who is killing his patients in the hospital by injecting this stuff into the saline bag so that it kills the patients. And the actor who plays the guy that's killing people is the main dude from Fantastic Beast. You know Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is like the little spin-off of Harry Potter. I don't know what the character's name is in Fantastic Beasts, I can't remember it, but I loved the actor who played him. And the character in Fantastic Beasts is just so wholesome and precious, and you want to protect him at all costs. But then in The Good Doctor, he's this horrible character who's killing people. And it's hard to like switch your mind off between the characters. Like, after I saw Fantastic Beasts, it made me want to feel bad for the guy just because I liked the actor. I realize that's why a lot of actors get sucked into doing one particular role. Like, you know how there's those actresses who always play the mean girl, like the stuck-up mean girl, or the innocent good girl. It's just, I kind of get it, because it's all about the audience perceptions of the character and being able to like connect with the story and either sympathize with the characters or dislike the characters. I've been watching a lot of movies here lately too. Like, I've been on a movie binge every single night. I look at Gabe and I'm like, let's watch a movie. I just want to watch a bunch of movies. Okay, this skillet is kind of growing on me. It just needs some hot sauce and ketchup. That's all it needs, and it would be pretty good. Hash browns. These hash browns are everything. They're giving me life. This is such good hungover food. Next time I feel hungover, which is very rare, I don't drink enough to like really even get drunk or hungover, but if I ever get hungover in the future, I'm coming here to Denny's because this is fire. And actually, it wasn't that bad in price. For all of this, I paid $33, including the tip. That's not bad. Their pancakes, 10/10. Okay, anyways, back to the movies. I watched a really funny movie last night that I would say is more like a girly movie, so guys, I'm sorry, I don't know if you'd like the movie. I feel like you guys can't really see me. Ooh. Okay, the movie was called How to Be Single, I think. How to Be Single. It had Rebel Wilson in it. I believe that's her name. Rebel Wilson, I think so. And also the girl from 50 Shades of Grey. Such a good movie. So funny. Anything with Rebel Wilson in it is hilarious, but I really enjoyed that movie. And then I also watched this other movie. Oh my gosh, it was like a low budget kind of idyllic what is that word? Idyllic? Probably sound really dumb right now. Something like that. It was like a thriller movie, but sort of not. It had the girl from The Handmaid's Tale in it. The main actress from Handmaid's Tale. What was that movie called? I'll pop it up on the screen per usual because I can never remember names. And then I think I also watched another romantic comedy that was really good. A lot of you guys asked me about romantic comedies, so I feel like a lot of you guys like romantic comedies. I've actually watched a lot of good ones here lately. Oh, I posted one on my Instagram. What was it? Where's my phone? I think it was called Happiness is an Adventure or something like that. It had the girl from the show Unbreakable Kimmy, I think. Sorry. I know I'm absolutely sucking at giving you guys names. But yeah, I think it was something like Happiness is a Journey or Happiness is an Adventure. I'll pop that one up on the screen too. I got lots of good movie recommendations right now. I've been on a movie binge. Okay, best item of the day is definitely this Grand Slamwich. I can't get over it. This is amazing. Wow. I'm filming this on my lunch break on Friday, and it's actually pretty busy here for a Friday. And I guess it is Friday. A lot of people take Fridays off or have Fridays off. But it's actually pretty busy for a weekday. I feel like a lot of older retired people also go to diners pretty often. One of Gabe's cousin, I believe she is his cousin, she works for an IHOP, and she said they have the same routine customers come in every single morning. And it's mostly older people who are either retired or just, yeah, not working for whatever reason. She said she gets these same customers every single day that come in. They always get the same things. I'm gonna live my best life when I'm retired. And it will be very much food involved. I feel like whenever I'm older, I'm just going to go crazy when it comes to food. You gotta live your best life, you know? And I feel like living your best life with food, that is the way to do it. I have this Denny's bag in my lap, and it's just catching all of the fallout of the food that's dropping off. I get a lot of questions from you guys on why I don't film at my house, and it's only because I don't have a filming setup at my house right now. I used to have a tripod that I could put my camera on and film in my kitchen, but that tripod actually broke and I just have not bought a new one. So I don't have anything to set up my camera right now in my house. And I need the tripod so I can angle my camera. And you can't really angle the camera when it's just sitting up on items, like lift it up. So I can't really film in my kitchen right now. I used to have a setup in my spare bedroom, but that spare bedroom has now been converted into my at-home office for my remote job. So I can't film in there either. So yeah, that's pretty much why I'm not filming at my house and why I haven't in a while. I just don't have the setup. And I also like filming in the car. The lighting in here is just so easy and good. I don't have to think about the lighting in here. I just have to find a good parking spot. But besides that, I don't have to set anything up. I have a tripod on my windshield that just stays there. I don't ever take it down. So it's just easier to film in the car. Hopefully once Gabe and I move, or like we get a house, I can have a better setup there and I'll have more space. Or hopefully the lighting will just be better in the kitchen. Because even the lighting in my kitchen, it's terrible. No bueno. I do not like filming in there because the lighting is so bad. I hope you all understand, and I thank you for understanding. Alright, you guys, I got the rest of our breakfast slam out. So we got the hard over eggs as well as the sausage links. Let's try these. Ooh, those are good. Oh, those are really good. I've had a lot of sausage links in my life. These are up there. They kind of taste like the maple smoked sausage links. That is good. Okay, that's so good. So the pancakes came with this. This was only $6.59. That is a really good price for 2 hard over eggs, 2 sausage links, 2 giant pancakes. I think that's a pretty good deal. If you're like eating on a budget and you come to Denny's, I think that's a really good option to get. And you could swap out the pancakes. You could get French toast, other options I don't quite remember. All right, now let's try the egg. I do think we're gonna need some salt and pepper on this to be good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that home, I think, and get some salt and pepper. I mean, I think it's cooked with some salt, but okay. It's not bad. It does need some salt and pepper and some hot sauce. I love hot sauce on my breakfast items. All right, you guys, well, that's gonna be it for this Denny's mukbang. I hope you all enjoyed it. All of the food was so good. That Grand Slamwich was definitely the best out of anything, so I would highly recommend that to you guys if you go to Denny's. But let me know what you guys think of Denny's in the comments below. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a thumbs up down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.